I sat beside a monk who greedily devoured the whole roasted chicken, and whenever I leaned closer to smell it, the monk would immediately yell at me in front of everyone. That was my first challenge in the 37th chamber of Shaolin. The goal was to resist temptation. When it was finally time for lunch, I completely lost control and ate 100 pounds of rice in one sitting. But the moment I ran toward the bathroom, the fat monk blocked my path and ordered me to hold it. That was the second challenge, the trial of poop endurance. I forced myself into a meditation stance, but it barely helped. In the end, I had to press myself against a wooden post just to survive the test. Before I could recover, they threw me into a giant vat of boiling water. Just as my body began adapting to the heat, the monk dumped a tub of ice water beside me. Even then, I refused to quit. I wanted to learn Shaolin Kung Fu more than anything. Seeing my determination, the monk began the next challenge. He attacked my armpits with a feather, but I stayed perfectly still. Then he poured an entire bucket of ants onto my body. Their bites burned like fire, but I clenched every muscle and stood there like a statue. At last, the monk finally agreed to accept me as his disciple. I was so overwhelmed that I accidentally let out a loud fart. After realizing the sound came from me, he let out a long sigh. That was when I understood the final test had been silence all along, and just like that, I was kicked out of Shaolin.